Somya. Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, ma'am. I
Okay,
can
okay.
hear you fine.
How are you? How's everything? How's the baby?
Yes, everything is going fine so far. Baby is also doing well. Uh,
Perfect.
and Before 1 year of age, she used to
Mm-hmm.
get a lot of sick, and she used to have a lot of cold, cough, and health problems. But after
Mm-hmm.
1 year, she is doing fine. She is
Okay.
not so much sick, and she's eating well actually.
Exactly. Perfect.
So
Okay.
yes,
Okay. When we started, no, before the things will start, you mentioned that the baby has issues like gastroenteritis and the weight
yes.
gain isn't there. So how's everything now?
Yes, right now they are all gone. In the sense, maybe she is also more immunized.
Mm-hmm.
We are building her immunity by her food, and
Mm-hmm.
she's also taking it well. And even if there is any issues, or if she gets any sick, she gets recovered soon also.
Perfect.
So that's
Excellent.
a
Okay.
good thing. Yeah.
That's what we want for Pranvi because yeah,
Yes.
she is dealing with a lot of things. So better also we want that she'll get that consultation and get that supplement and the nutrition. So she recovered from all these. Okay. So
Yes.
also is how's diet helping you in this?
So the diet is really helping a lot, because initially what I used to do is I used to Google everything that needs to be given for her immunity and so on, but she was not taking everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I really learned what she's actually taking, and I tried
Mm-hmm.
giving the foods that are more good in immunity. And then after checking with you, then I understood that it is more important to give protein to her. So I started including more protein in her diet. Maybe that helped a lot for her in consuming other food also, including the protein. And also we I started including a lot of vegetables. So before I used to give a lot of carbs instead of
Mm-hmm.
vegetables. But
Mm-hmm.
once I learned that okay, it's more important to include more vegetables, vitamins, and
Mm-hmm.
proteins, I
Mm-hmm.
started reducing the carbs and then increasing her protein and vegetables intake. So it really helped me a lot.
Perfect. Excellent.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not even my efforts, it's your effort too, because you are
Yes.
patiently doing what I said, what we discussed so far. So we are consulting from a long time and you patiently and doing all the things after consulting. You just ask me how can do this, how can do that. So very minute things are there which we change in sometimes we are in a trial and error period. So
Yeah.
if she likes it, okay, we'll include it. Oh, if
Yes.
she don't like, okay, we will not. So that's
Mhm.
how we are in, yeah, we'll
Yeah.
reach that milestone. Okay, okay.
Yes.
So how confident you are now to dealing with her nutrition?
Now I understand that uh, she is ready to take any kind of food if she is well.
Okay,
So
perfect.
before I was not knowing whether she's not taking because the food is not good, or if she
Mm-hmm.
is really unwell, or if she's getting sick, why she's not taking. I was not aware of it. So
Mm-hmm.
I was not able to understand
Mm-hmm.
um, the why word of her
Ah,
diet.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
so right now I know that even if the food has a little bit of, more or less the flavors mismatching, she still
Mm-hmm.
intakes if her appetite is really good,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And if she is really sick, even if it is a good food, she is not going to take.
Yeah,
So all I understood is if she is well, she is going to take any healthy food. So I'm
exactly.
trying to prepare anything that is healthy, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
offering her. If she is really has a good appetite and if she is hungry enough,
Mm-hmm.
then she will take whatever I have prepared. Or if
Mm-hmm.
not, she's definitely not taking anything that I provide.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Uh, it's still a learning for me. I'm
Ah,
still learning
exactly.
with
Yeah,
her.
yes. We are. Yeah,
And
we are.
the taste
Exactly.
buds are also improving a bit. So
Mm-hmm.
I also see her whenever we try to eat our food, she also tries to, take
Mm-hmm.
some part of the food of what we eat. So she feels like eating our food too. So
Mm-hmm.
once she sees that, okay, it has a bit of spiciness, she's not going to take it. So yeah, she still prefers her food made for herself
Yeah.
rather than our food. But we try to include some of our food, like which are less in spice. For example, this morning we gave her pasta. uh,
Okay.
the same thing which we ate in front of her, and she also tried using the spoon
Exactly.
and fork, and she
Exactly.
tried eating.
Uh-huh. Perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Because it is very important for the baby and for you as well, that if we want that baby will, take the food on his or her own. So very
yeah,
important for us to like on a dining table or where we are like having feed with the family. So try to include the baby too. So she'll get
yes.
connected emotionally with the food and she'll get to know
Mhm.
and get the things on her own. So now
Yes.
people are surprising, oh, how she's having foods on her own, so good in it. So with this is
Mhm.
because it's a very like it's patiently you have a like learned so far that no, it's very important for you that how we eat.
Yeah.
We are
Yes.
like yeah, we have to do that in front of the baby. So she's taking care of everything. Okay. So when we are like dealing with this, so she was not having enough of water as well because generally babies don't have that. So now how is it improved?
Now she doesn't take water every time I give. So what I do is, I usually give it after a while. So I don't always push her to take water. So
Ah,
I give her like for every 1 hour, I try to offer her to show in front of her that if she wants water or not. And also I use a water bottle which is having two handles so
hmm.
that she can take it herself and she tries to
Sipper.
drink.
Yeah,
So
the sipper one.
yes, when that is done, she drinks a lot of water because
Mm-hmm.
she tries to hold it, and maybe she likes to drink by her own
Okay.
independently. So I try to always keep it in front of her. Even if I
Mm-hmm.
take, I just keep it in front of her so that she will picks up and drink.
Ah, exactly.
So in that way, she takes more water. And
Ah, true.
also after food, I'll not give water immediately. So I wait for like 15-20 minutes and then I offer the water, and she
Ah,
takes it
perfect. Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, morning
Yes.
hydration is must. True. Exactly.
Yes.
Very important
So
for the gut health. Huh.
yeah, per day I try to include at least 300 ml of water. So
Okay.
because
Okay. That's excellent.
um, I target for 500 ml,
Uh-huh.
but it really depends on her how much she is
Uh-huh.
going to take.
True.
She also
Exactly.
takes formula milk in middle.
Mm-hmm.
So cow's milk and I actually mix formula and cow's milk together.
Mm-hmm.
So she tries to take that also. And
Hi. Can I
she's
say hi to
happy.
him? Ah.
Yes, yes,
Hi,
sure.
Pranvi. Hello. Hi. Hi. How are you? How are you? Hi.
Okay, she
She's
has.
so sweet. Hi. How are you? She's so happy. I'm really, really happy to see her.
Yes.
Okay. So how you overcome? Oh,
Happy. She
okay.
says
She's saying
happy.
that. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So how you overcome those challenges? She has gastroenteritis issue. So the baby have, and how's the weight gain? So now how is that improved?
Okay, I learned that when she has gastroenteritis, especially, uh, she will poop a lot. Like
Mhm.
per day, she will poop for like 4 to 5 times, and then I will understand that okay, she has some bug in her tummy. So I have to reduce some dairy products, and I
Mhm.
have to increase more of hydration, like
Mhm.
water or maybe formula.
Mhm.
And also I try to give some fruits, more of fruits for her, like
True.
apple, banana.
Mhm.
And she also likes vitamin C fruits like
Mhm.
um, oranges.
Oranges.
So
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
so I try to give more of fruits and
Mhm.
hydration water. And
Mhm.
I really yeah, reduce some protein intake also for her.
Uh-huh.
I won't give
Okay.
eggs
Yeah.
and
Okay.
dals
So
during
because where you are like you are currently in the Europe, so we are like planning things according to that. You said that yes, Shruti, this is available in here, this is not. So
Mm,
how local things are like included in the diet will help you in that? Because I know that her love for curds is still there.
yes, it is still there. So here we get a good amount of yogurts and cheese.
Mhm.
So she is already acclimated for
Uh-huh.
those food. And also, yeah, regarding the protein, uh, I we don't get sufficient protein that we get in India. For
Yeah.
example, we need more dals and
Mm-hmm.
lentils and
Mm-hmm.
pulses in India, but we don't
Mm-hmm.
get them here. But we get more of
Okay.
non-vegetarians protein like beef,
Mm-hmm.
chicken. or mutton, pork. So, but we don't want to include those non-vegetarians in our food because it's not our culture.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
what I do is I mainly include chicken, and
Mm-hmm.
I try to include fish, which is
Mm-hmm.
salmon, but she did not seem to have taken
Like,
salmon.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I maybe I have a plan of giving her white fish, they call it
Mm-hmm.
here. So it is less of smell and it is more of protein, they say. So I'll try to include that. I have not yet tried. And including that, I also try pulses that are available in the Indian market. For example,
Mm-hmm.
kidney beans and green grams and
Mm-hmm.
dals, masoor dal and other lentils, moong dal. So
Mm-hmm.
such kind of dals I include in her protein, and I also include tofu. So
Okay, exactly.
thanks to
Okay.
you, because since you introduced her diet as protein and paneer, I started actually cooking paneer on my own, and I also try to give tofu. So
Mm-hmm.
tofu is available here in the market, which I really searched a lot, and then I got it here. So it is a bit difficult to find Indian products
True.
outside
I
Europe,
understand.
but
Yeah.
I somehow tried finding them, and also
Yeah.
makhana. Yes,
Yeah. Okay. That's
uh,
what I'm saying.
it
It's
is very
more than, yeah. It's more, it's your effort to take rather
yeah,
than
yeah.
mine. Yeah, it's your effort to take. Okay. So how's now weight gain of the Pranvi? Because it's stuck weight gain is still was the issue when we consulted.
Yes, before 1 year, she was not gaining good weight because she used to get a lot of sick frequently, and wow, okay, for 2 weeks she used to get sick, and then another 1 week she used to eat well, and again she used to fall sick again. So it was a vicious cycle for me to learn about her food intake and how to really manage with her sickness. But after 1 year, and also after learning a lot, after doing all the experiments with her food and diet. Right now, she is taking well because I know what kind of flavors she accepts, and also the texture that she takes. And I learned that if the texture is not fine for her, I try to blend it and make it a puree
Exactly.
with the same
Exactly.
ingredient so that she
Uh,
takes it in that way.
Make it very easy
So
for her to have. Yeah.
yes, yes.
Hmm.
So I try to give her the hard food to make her chew. So if she is
Mm-hmm.
not taking, sometimes she
Blend
doesn't
it.
like to chew. So I puree it and then I give the same thing. So
Exactly.
she takes with the texture, and she also likes the flavor of puree at that point
Mm-hmm.
of time. So she takes in.
Okay.
And if she is not eating at one point of time, I
Mm-hmm.
don't force her, and I leave her in that
Exactly.
way, and
Perfect.
I try for the next time.
Next time.
Maybe
Exactly.
after
Mhm.
after
Exactly.
an hour or 2 hours, she definitely takes it because she feels
Perfect.
hungry,
Exactly.
and she will ask for it, and I will give
Mhm.
at that point of time.
Exactly.
And more importantly, I have also included cow's milk in her diet right now. So I think formula is a bit diluted,
Yeah.
and cow's milk is more stronger and
Mhm.
concentrated when compared to
Mhm.
the formula.
Because
So I
we are
try
saying,
giving her more cow's milk.
yeah,
Yes. So
exactly.
in India, when I was there in India, I started cow's milk. So for at her 16th month itself, I started cow's milk.
Mhm.
I used to add jaggery in it, but after
Mhm.
coming
Yes.
over here, the cow's milk for kids are different, a bit different. So they add different flavors for the cow's milk itself. They are not very sweetened.
Mhm.
So in the bottle of the cow's milk itself, they have mentioned that not to add any more sugar or jaggery or
Mhm.
any
Exactly. It
flavors
is that.
into it, because the cow's milk itself is made exclusively for the
Yeah, it
kids
is a complete
up to
food.
36
True.
months. Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't want to add jaggery right now, and she's not taking the cow's milk without jaggery.
Mhm.
So that is the reason I'm now mixing the formula milk with the cow's milk so that she
Mhm.
is much familiar with the formula taste, and she is also taking cow's milk. So half of the cow's milk I'm replacing it
Mhm.
with
ठीक है. Okay.
the
Perfect. Okay.
formula milk.
So what are the positive changes you see in Pranvi's like nutrition journey from there to that to this?
She used to have darkened eye
Eye patches,
area in front.
dark,
Yes,
dark
yes,
circles. Yeah.
dark circles
Mhm.
around this eyes, and it has been reduced right now. And
Mhm.
also,
Okay.
she is more happier. She
Mhm.
is more,
Okay.
uh, you know, energetic. Yes, she was energetic even before and today. She is
Yeah.
more active since beginning,
Mhm.
but she's more happier, and she's not clingy anymore. And
Mhm.
she tries to play by herself independently. she used to get a lot of what to say, fussy.
Mhm.
She
Yeah.
always wanted us to pick her up, but
Mhm.
right now she doesn't ask for that.
Mhm.
She tries to eat with her own hands, and she tries to be more independent while eating. And yeah, she's liking a lot of food, and before she was really not liking the food at all.
Mhm.
But because I was not also giving her the finger food, so
Uh-huh.
now I have introduced more of finger food, and now she likes to
Perfect.
take
Yeah.
things in her hands. For
Yeah.
example,
Exactly.
cucumber or pieces of oranges. She likes to take in her own
Uh-huh.
hands and eat. Yeah,
Okay.
in that way, it builds
Huh.
an interest for her towards the
Yeah.
food. And
Okay.
whenever I also give her, I try to feed her using the spoon. She also take that, so
Mhm.
she now doesn't really rejects the food much.
Okay. So she is not taking it, and sometimes even taking her food on her own. That is a very good thing. Yeah, that's a very
Yes,
strong positive change. Okay. So what is
yes,
the new, like, what is the message for the new mothers or the mothers who are dealing with this issue right now?
yes. For the new mothers, I would say hold on and wait, and then try again.
Yeah.
So we need to really pause for some time.
Mhm.
Yeah, we put a lot of effort in a baby's diet and nutrition.
Mhm.
We try to look for many videos and try to prepare, and when the baby rejects, we feel very down. So I have few secrets when it
Mhm.
comes to feeding the baby based on what we prepare. For
Mhm.
example, sometimes when I prepare something that is more nutritious, and if Pranavi doesn't take the food, I feel very down and I feel very anger, and I put on my frustration on the baby. So instead of doing that, what we can do is we can prepare the food and we can ask some other person to feed the food to the baby, so
Okay.
that
Okay.
that person will not be having the same emotions that I am feeling.
Exactly.
And
Emotions are very important to that. Huh.
yes, and the baby is going to feel that emotions, and if the person who is feeding is relaxed, she will
Mhm.
also eat it in a relaxed way. So
Mhm.
that way they can manage their emotions connected with the baby's diet.
Okay. Okay.
And one more thing is, if the baby is not taking the diet, let's not force her. Let's leave her
Exactly.
without giving anything, and then we can try it after an hour or something.
Yeah.
So they will definitely take after that, because they
Exactly.
will be more
Exactly.
hungry, and they will feel like they want to eat something, because
Uh-huh.
it was already been offered to her and she rejected. So it will be there in her mind, and
Uh-huh.
then later
True.
when she feels hunger, she
Mhm.
will feel like, okay, I have to go back to the same food, so she will
Mhm.
definitely take it. And
Definitely.
uh, sometimes she may not take the same food which is already been offered an hour before. So what we do is we keep that food for maybe after 2 to 3 times.
Two to three times. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. Uh-huh.
So soon after she rejected, I will give a different food so that she will
Mm-hmm.
definitely take it. So she will
Mm-hmm.
be hungry enough, and also she will definitely take it. And that
Take
food
it.
which
Yeah.
we prepared can be kept in the fridge or refrigerator, or frozen, and give it the next day, and she is definitely going to take it. So that is
Mm-hmm.
one thing. And always try healthier and nutritional food. One more thing is, we should not be adding the flavors or sweetness to the food just because baby is going to accept it.
Exactly.
Because once we introduce such sweetness, they are going to ask for the same sweetness again, and they are not going to eat
Mm.
anything healthy.
Yeah.
So that fear is still there in my mind. So what I do is I add very little amount of salt and very little amount of sweet. Like I also use jaggery,
Mm-hmm.
but I use more of dates syrup, and I
Mm-hmm.
use the dates itself instead of sugar. So in that way, it is not, and I also dilute it a lot so that she will not feel more sweetened. Also, even if
Mm-hmm.
it is more sugary, she is not going to take it. So she really needs a subtle sweetness in her food.
And
So
when it irritates the gut as well. So very
yeah.
important for that, that don't force it. Always come up with the idea of what the baby likes. Just make the things on that. Like if she likes this one, let's add some this one and make a food for the baby. And that's how she
Yes,
liked the most. Yeah.
yes, I agree. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
So
Perfect.
yeah, it's baby's diet and baby's nutrition is a learning.
Yeah.
So as a mom, we keep evolving. I think it will not stop
Exactly.
anywhere. So definitely, I'll have to come back to you again for the next year. So because her
Sure.
taste buds will definitely change,
Okay.
and I'll not be having any, uh, any idea of what really to include at that point of time, at that
Mm.
age. So yes, I can get a
Yeah,
lot of
because of the
videos
kids
from
different.
YouTube, but
True.
you never know whether that food will be really accepted by the baby or not. I
Very
still
important.
see a lot of videos which includes more carbs than the proteins and vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
So always following the YouTube videos are not so suggested or recommended. So it's better to always consult a nutritionist and take their guidance in including the diet. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So thank you so much, Soumya. Thank you. Really, thank you for your time. And really looking forward to help you. If you need any guidance from Pranvi's growth years, definitely I'll be there for you. Really happy to guide you on her complete nutrition journey. So for the
Thank
right
you.
now, I'm really thank you to give your precious time and discuss this, because this is very important for the new mothers and the upcoming mothers, that because of the weight gain, the stuck weight gain, the gastric issues with the baby, it's very common, and mothers are generally very tense due to that. So really happy to that you discussed about your issues and how you will overcome this and how you are treating each and everything. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
Soumya.
you. Have a nice day.
Thank you,
Bye.
have a nice day.